Giving my opinion on 5 great Kurt Angle matches from WWE, I think that you should either watch for the first time or rewatch. And I'm really sure as well, this video does not want to get made. Okay. I made it before, right? Okay, editing went completely wrong, had to redo it, which I'm doing now, obviously. Then the microphone decides to be on mute the entire time. So I was like, great. So let me just check. We're all good to go. So these aren't my favourite matches of all time. Like, I do like them a lot, obviously, but it can change. They're not the best because obviously people have different opinions. These are just 5 great matches. So we'll start off with number 5. It's a good start, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Kurt Angle, yeah, versus Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam 2002. Okay. About 8 minutes long, fun, fast-paced, Kurt Angle style versus Rey Mysterio style. Rey adjusting his mask was quite annoying, but it was just fun to watch. Those two in the ring have great chemistry. And the match moment as well is going to be Kurt Angle giving Rey Mysterio a random German suplex, which I don't believe he could do to many people, obviously of much bigger size. And if you're wondering what a match moment it is, basically my favourite moment of the match. Yeah, that was pretty simple. Then we're going to go on to a tag team match from No Mercy of 2002 to crown the very first SmackDown tag team champions, which was Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit versus Edge and Rey Mysterio again. Yeah. In the finals of the tournament. I don't know who they beat to get there, I can't remember, and I don't want to make a mistake. I know Los Guerreros were in there. I believe you had random teams like Mark Henry and Rikishi, Brock and Tajiri, Ron Simmons and Devon Dudley. I don't know. It was random. Yeah. Starts off a little bit slow, then it starts picking up and gets faster and faster and faster. Very enjoyable watch. The match moment was going to be, yeah. Chris Benoit has Edge in the crossface. Rey Mysterio does his 619 whilst he's still in it, and he genuinely looks like he just, yeah, whatever that word even means, just does that. Yeah, like a Tasmanian devil. Then we go on to number 3. So we've had an opening match, a tag team match. Now we're going to go on to a stipulation match. And that was versus Shane McMahon at King of the Ring 2001. Kurt Angle had already had 2 matches, one with Christian and one with Edge earlier on in the night. The spot with the glass where it didn't break, because apparently they ordered the wrong glass, meant to be sugar glass, but they got plexiglass, I don't know. Vince getting really mad at them. Shane saying, throw me through the glass. Kurt Angle does it. That's basically the match moment as well. Kurt messing his tailbone up by doing some random suplex. The Angle slam off the board. Shane's shooting star press. Like the Olympic style wrestling, the real wrestling. Of Kurt Angle wanting to do it with Shane. Shane's like, I'll try it. Fails miserably. And he just kicks him in the ribs the next time. It's definitely a fun watch. Like, I could rewatch that match right now. I'm not going to because I'm doing a video. So, we have opening match, tag team match, stipulation match. Now we have a main event match. A main event match that should have been at WrestleMania. But no. We've got The Undertaker versus Mark Henry in a casket match. Great. Thank you very much for that. But obviously I understand why they didn't do it, because it was for the World Heavyweight Championship. They didn't want Undertaker to lose his streak. Brock Lesnar. They didn't want Kurt Angle to lose his title yet. I don't know. But it was just brilliant. You got the Angle slam on the announce table outside. Right, Kurt Angle saying to the ref, don't count out The Undertaker. Then you've got Angle with a figure 4 leg lock, I think it was, on the ring post. The referee counting to 5. And I'm thinking, Kurt Angle's been disqualified. No, he counted to 6. It's like, okay, so are we counting him for being outside, or are we counting him for being on the ring post doing an illegal move? Very confusing. Match moment. Undertaker goes for his weird apron leg drop thing, starts screaming. I'm thinking, what's up with you, mate? Kurt Angle's got him in the ankle lock. Holds it on for the count of 7, rolls into the ring, back out again, locks it on again. Yep. And then also you've got as well Undertaker with a Hell's Gate, thinking he won the match. Turns out Kurt Angle pinned him. Brilliant. The one thing I didn't like about this match, because obviously nothing's perfect, well it might be, but you know, it depends. Commentators saying that Kurt Angle and The Undertaker have never submitted. Kurt Angle, Survivor Series 2001, tapped out to the Rock Sharpshooter. He was also in a submission match for 30 minutes at Backlash 2001, where he tapped out. I'm sure there's other times as well. And I don't know if it's official or not, but I did recently rewatch an episode of SmackDown where Kurt Angle had The Undertaker in some weird like chokehold thing where he tapped out at the exact same time as the referee counted the 3. So I don't know if that counts or not. Even though they technically messed that up, Tap Out kind of made a video on it saying basically they had to reshoot the entire thing with like, you know, workers as the audience. I don't know. But other than that though, it's definitely worth a watch. Yeah. And then the last one, my personal favourite most of the time, because it can change, can wait a second. Because here are some honourable mentions. Honourable, I don't know. Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 19. Fantastic. Also, that Iron Man match on SmackDown. I don't remember when it was or where it was. It was on SmackDown, I just said that to you. Yeah. Kurt Angle versus The Rock versus The Undertaker for the WWE Championship at Vengeance 2002. Them doing each other's finishing move, signature move. Brilliant. They also had another triple threat match as well, but I can't remember when it was, where Kurt Angle got concussed. I think it was The Rock and Triple H was in that. You've got Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit versus Edge and Rey Mysterio versus Los Guerreros at Survivor Series 2002. You've got Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 34, I believe it was. What else we got? We've got Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit at the Royal Rumble 2003. There's obviously others I'm missing. Kurt Angle and Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania 20. Like I said, there's literally just loads of different ones. Like I said, we've got a opening match, tag team match, stipulation match, main event match. This now is going to be a mid-card match and a WrestleMania match. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Just a brilliant match. Yes, it would have been fantastic to have a match earlier on. I've said that before. But we didn't. We got it at the ages they were at the ages of. Them two just showing basically why they are as good as they are. Match moment. Kurt Angle's lying on the announce table. Shawn Michaels does his springboard. Sometimes I'm going to do a backflip. Sometimes I'm going to just turn around and land on your sort of move. I liked it. Kurt Angle with the ankle lock on to Shawn Michaels, obviously. Yeah. Right. Shawn Michaels really not wanting to tap out, basically pulling his hair out, trying to look like Kurt Angle, having no choice basically to just tap out. But those are my 5 matches I believe you should rewatch. Why don't you let me know what you think I should watch again? Okay, so you've got SummerSlam 2002 with Rey Mysterio, No Mercy 2002 with Benoit against Edge and Rey Mysterio. Then you've got, what's next? Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon at Survivor Series, my mistake. King of the Ring 2001. Then you've got versus The Undertaker at No Doubt 2006. And then you've also got the WrestleMania 21 match. My personal favourite, very rare it changes, of Kurt Angle's WWE matches. And I actually think it's his best. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.